Here's your coffee.
That's my coffee. Oh, and you got some.
I put you some cream. I know you put it in it, but it ain't the kind you usually have. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
And you gave me the red bird
Yes,
cup.
I did.
The cardinal cup.
I did. Y'all, it's the first video of my new year. Thank you for coming. Oh, is anybody in here? I don't even know if anybody's in here yet. Let me see if I can get my...
Well, you didn't, we didn't give it no time to wait. We just went on a went this morning.
Yeah, we've been going. Stephen's been going for an hour. What's wrong with the TV?
Well, Grandma, it said to allow 4 to 6 hours for installation.
For that? Oh, what's that?
That's the notification letting everybody know
Oh.
that big, bad booty Grandma's live.
Ooh, what's wrong here?
Hold on. It's got a cut on.
Is it on?
There it is. All right.
Go to search.
Let me get the comments up for you. First, I got to go to YouTube.
Oh, you have?
Got to be on YouTube. Then you go to search.
Okay. I don't know, Stephen.
Have I kissed you this morning?
No. Thank you. That's so sweet.
I'm a little sweaty. But...
Look at that.
Woo!
My pizza.
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
I made. Oh, let me see. Is anybody in here yet?
You know, Grandma, you know.
Okay. This is my company coffee. Y'all come on in. Come on closer so y'all can see and look, y'all, what's behind me. Stephen come down here an hour early and started on this. Y'all, I have never, ever, ever seen a chicken pen this big. I could live in that. When it gets a cover on it,
You really could.
I could.
I'm gonna move this off.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
I'm gonna move that off the table. When you bump that table, it shoots the camera.
I'm gonna try not to bump it.
Good morning.
Y'all, a lot of homeless people would love to have something like this right here. I love it because it's mine. Thank you, Blooming. She's the one, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
I want to get it wrong. You are so kind. I cannot believe this pen. It is humongous.
Grandma, I don't know how long it's gonna take me because they said 4 to 6 hours, and I'm only an hour into it.
And you about got it together.
Yeah, but I kind of want to go on and keep going because I want to be able to have it by the time your video's over.
Oh no, you can't. I don't think you can.
Grandma, you talk. It'll show me. Don't worry, you be you. Everybody loves you.
Oh.
You are the queen, you know.
Oh, here's my coffee, y'all. Oh, look at my cup. It says, now I didn't buy this cup. Helen from Georgia, queen of YouTube.
You are the queen, Grandma.
Oh, and look. Look at my shirt. That says the same, says something like that, I think. Y'all, what you doing, Stephen?
One more kiss.
Oh, you fixing to go work on it?
You go ahead. And
Shoot, I can't.
It's okay. I need to get a little bit done.
Lord, he's left me by myself, y'all. I probably need to move over. I don't know which way to move. Stephen is I woke up this morning at 6:30. Here is Stephen on the TV, my cell phone, doing the YouTube. Looked out the door out here. There he is in my front yard, putting a pen together that's the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. I cannot believe it. Can y'all see it? Y'all, it's the biggest pen I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. That ain't even, that's the end of it right there. Y'all, that boy don't know when to quit. And y'all, I am not believing this pen. Y'all, let me tell y'all. I went out in back there where my chickens are. Let me have a sip of coffee. I'm about out of breath because Stephen, what was that? Something bumped. Must have been me bumped it. Stephen was out here working, just going just as hard as he could, and I was getting about to have a nervous breakdown because I was telling him to come on, and he kept on. He wants to get the thing done, and he don't know when to quit, y'all. And I'm proud he don't, because, you know, he could not be that way, and he could not help me. But y'all, I have never in my life seen nothing like this chicken pen. That Miss Bloomin', she said it was gonna be way bigger than that other one, and I'm telling you, she is right. I'm telling you, y'all, I hope it shows in here how big this thing is. How many feet long is it?
A bunch of them.
A bunch of them, he said. And y'all, this came at a good time because, y'all, I went around there and I let my chickens out in the morning sometime whenever I can let them out. And I let them out and they went on around there and was eating and everything. Well, I went around there and got some pecan sandies that I had bought that I can't eat anymore because they got nuts in them. So I took them out there and was going to give them to the chickens. And I got the bag and I took them in my hand and I was crumbling them up and I threw them down there. There was 2 hens down there eating. Well, here come Mr. Captain Hodges.
Mr. Big Bad Booty Daddy.
Yeah. He didn't like that for some reason. And he could have been eating them, you know, himself. That Captain Hodges got mad with me. And he jumped. Let me move something so I can tell y'all. He jumped up there. I had on some old pajamas that I wear around. Well, they kind of old, but they comfortable. I like them. Well, I went out there and I had on them old boots of Cody's that he wore when he worked at that prison. They kind of high-topped, but they're not tied together. They just kind of open. And he jumped up there at me, and I kicked at him, and he jumped up there again, and I kicked at him, and he kept jumping. Y'all, look. Oh, wait a minute. Where are y'all? Y'all see my leg? That was bleeding, bruised, stuck me right there. I don't know how he done it. Y'all, I couldn't hardly walk. He hit that bone that sticks out on your ankle on the inside. He hit that thing with his spurs. I couldn't hardly walk. I don't know what that bone does. It must do something to you pretty bad, because it put a knot up there and it turned blue. And y'all, he jumped at me about 6 times. I thought he wasn't gonna never stop. Scared me to death. And I said, that's it. That's it. I'm not going have this. I'm not going to let that rooster do me this way. I'm too good to him to be him jumping on me. And when I go around there to feed him, and the other day I went in there with a red bowl, and I remember somebody told me after this happened, I didn't think, it's a red bowl that I put their feed in, and I opened the door, and I kind of didn't go all the way in. I kind of took that little pan and was pouring it. He jumped up there with his feet and knocked that whole bowl out of my hand, biting me again. So I'm tired of that. I'm not going to be ruled by no rooster. He's going to be in a pen by himself until I decide to let him get with some of them hens. You know, I ain't having that. I'm tired of, I thought about if I fell down and I couldn't do nothing, what would he do to me? I mean, I don't guess he'd kill me, but he'd hurt me pretty bad, because he hurt me pretty bad that day. I mean, I couldn't hardly walk back to the house because that bone on your ankle on the inside was popped out there, a big old knot, and it was blue, and the other one was bleeding. Blood was running down my leg. So, y'all, you see that pen out there? I'm going to fix it where he's going to have a little department that he can't get. I don't even know that I'm going to ever let him out again to run around in the yard, because he's not trustworthy. He will jump on me if he gets a chance. When I go around there to feed him at that door, I walk back this way, and he runs back to the end of that pen, like running after me. But he's in a pen. He runs kind of the way I'm going, like he's after me in there. So I'm not having that no more. I love him. I think he's a beautiful rooster. But I'm not gonna have something that I'm afraid he might. I don't think he could kill me, but I don't want to be hurt that bad by a rooster that I'm good to him, and I just can't. I can't do that no more. And Miss Bloomin', she sent this pen. I cannot describe how big this thing is. It goes the whole way of my front yard. It just covers the whole front yard. Stephen come down here and he was laying it out. I said, "What in the world? I'm gonna have some room for them chickens, and I'm gonna put Mr. Hodges in something by himself till I get ready to let him get somewhere else. And he's not gonna be able to jump on me. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I've had enough of him. I mean, I see that he's not gonna change. Yeah, I think he's getting worse. He's really, I didn't know roosters got that bad. Stephen's getting with it. He is. He's been to put the top on it, ain't you, Stephen?
I'm just looking.
Oh, he's just looking at it. I can't, John Ray Peterson. If that spur hits a blood vessel, oh yes, it probably would. Y'all, I tried to tolerate him, and I tried to think, that I could handle him and he was all right, but he didn't stop the other day. He kept on jumping at me, and I don't know how he got my ankle down there when I thought it was down in that shoe, but the laces were open and I didn't have them tied up, His spur got in there somewhere and hit my ankle, and when it did, it kind of made me limp. I couldn't hardly walk. And I thought, well, Lord, this ain't gonna work no more. This is not gonna work.
You didn't have your stick in your hand, did you?
No, I didn't have my stick. That's what I didn't have. I didn't have my stick. I didn't. He was off out there running around, you know, and them hens come over there and I throwed the. I was fixing to come back in the house and let them, you know, walk around out there and eat. And I wasn't expecting them to come back up there and him jump on me because they usually go on out there and scratch around and do stuff. I didn't have my stick in my hand and he knew it, I guess. He sure done a number on my leg. And if I'd have fell down and couldn't have got up, I don't know how bad, I don't know when he would have quit because he's mean. And I'm just feeding him, you know. I'm just giving him some good old pecan sandies that I can't eat. And he just, you need some help. I can come help. You want me to come hold that?
Probably time.
Huh?
It's probably time unless you want me to take a break.
No, I don't want you to take no break. Can y'all see? Where you at? Let me move my camera around a little bit. I'll be back. Stephen, is my picture blurry?
I don't think so. Just hold that.
Oh, this? Oh, this is wire. I thought this was something else.
Once I get this started, you can go.
I can't see over there too much. Y'all, it's muggy and foggy and damp, but it's not raining, y'all. But what temperature?
Let me get a couple more days on it.
It got to go up to the top. It got to go up there.
All right, go ahead. You can go back. I got it.
Y'all, I have never seen, I mean, Miss Blooming, you did not have to do all that for me. My goodness, you are so awesome to think about that. And I know she sent another one and they didn't have the parts and she couldn't get the parts. So she just ordered another one, even bigger. She said big, 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 and I'm telling you, it is big, big, big. My chicken, oh, y'all, I'm going to have the biggest and the best chicken pen in the world. I don't even know how we're going to get it moved. He said we can move it, but I don't know. Y'all, it beats all I bear. I mean, I am amazed. I cannot get over all the what people do and how kind and caring they are to me and my family. Y'all, let me get over here where I can try to see a comment. Grandma, you can put, it's going so fast I can't see it. Y'all, Stephen is awesome. He takes so much time out to do for people. There he is over there just working and y'all, this is just not possible. Don't seem like I'm telling you what, I cannot believe it. I mean, it's got doors on. I ain't believing it. I'm not hardly believing this. Oh, my leg. Y'all, did y'all see my leg good? Every time I right there is where that thing, right there and there. But he ain't, if it's humanly possible, he ain't gonna get a chance to do that again. I don't know. I've took all the precautions that I can. I try to watch him. But I thought he just ran over there to eat pecan sandies. I didn't know he was gonna jump on me, but he did. He come over there with that intention. He's mad with me, I guess. I don't know why, but I feed him good and I let him out, try to, but I'll bring some green stuff and put him in there, but he ain't getting out no more. Not that, and y'all, after he attacked me, I come in the house because my leg was bleeding and it was hurting. I couldn't hardly walk. I come in the house and then I thought about I had to go back out there and put him up. Y'all, that scared me because I see what he's capable of. You can't trust him a bit. He's mean. He's a mean, beautiful rooster. And he can live where I put him, but he ain't gonna be out to get me no more. I'm gonna put him some green stuff in there, and I'm gonna feed him, but I'm gonna put it in there where I can put it in there without going in there where he can get me. He's done too much to me for me to trust him ever again. Let's see. Y'all, thank y'all so much for watching, and what a beautiful thing it is to be living in 2023. Whoever would have dreamed I'd be living in 2023? I never would have imagined that I would be. And I can't blooming. Oh, is she in here? I can't tell. Blooming, if you in there, look, Stephen has got it. Can y'all see it? Yeah, y'all can see him. He's over there putting what you call them things?
Zip ties.
Zip ties. Hooking it with zip ties. And y'all, you can stand up in that thing. Let me go over here.
My gosh.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
What? Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, I can get in here over here.
You need to bring your chair in Need to bring your chair and get in there and just talk in there.
Look! I can't even reach the top. They can see it from... What? Do it from that side. But the monitor won't be out here.
Oh, all right.
I can't see it no way, hardly, but... Woo! What a gift! I am just floored, y'all. I am just never seen nothing like it. Oh, I am John Ray Peterson. She loves that chicken run. I do. Oh my goodness, I never seen the one that I seen that she sent to start with, that they didn't send all the parts. I watched a video of a girl putting that thing together, and it was nothing like this one. I mean, it was like from that pole over to there. And that, I mean, y'all, this is just has blown my mind. I just can't get over it. And Mr. Hodges is gonna have him a place. He's not gonna be deprived of nothing but getting out and getting after me. I'm tired of him jumping on me. I didn't think he was coming over there to jump on me. I thought he was coming over there to eat pecan sandies. But he wasn't. He just, and I wasn't doing nothing but crumbling them up and throwing them over there so they could eat them. And them hens was just eating and eating. He had his mind on jumping on me. And it just scares me to think he could have knocked me down and what he would have done to me if I'd have been down on his level. I can't chance that no more. I'm not going to. Life has been good to me, and I love chickens, but I'm not gonna let that rooster do something to me, mess me up, scar me, or whatever. I put my eyes out, or whatever he would do to me if he was left alone. 'Cause I don't know. He didn't want to stop that day. He wanted to keep on and keep on. And I kept kicking, and I'm standing on one leg and kicking with the other. And I could have got overbalanced and fell over, and he'd have jumped on me. He would have jumped straight on me. So that's not going to... If I keep my right mind and I keep thinking what he did yesterday... Was it yesterday, Stephen? Yeah, it was yesterday. He's too bad to be a loose, so he can do any. So I said, well, I could let him out, and if a hawk or something came around, he could protect those hens. But I'm not gonna let him out. Oh, what is that? Joy, thank you for that super chat. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm just too blessed, y'all. I'm too blessed to... I can't believe that I'm blessed like I am. And people think to order this thing from me to put my chickens in and have a place for them to just have plenty of room. Oh, what's that? That was something, and it went by, and I don't know what it was. I need to get up here closer where I can see. You need some more help?
I got it.
I can do something. I don't know what. Oh, John Ray Peterson. Good morning, Barbara Beck. Oh, gosh, that thing's going so fast I can't see it, y'all. And I think somebody else sent a super chat or something. I can't see what it was. I can see it on the screen of my phone, but I can't see it on this monitor. Blooming. Oh, is she in here? Stephen, I can't tell if she's in here. Blooming.
Grandma, she wouldn't miss it for nothing.
I would buy it all over again. If I had. Oh, listen. Oh, you spent too much money on me, and I don't want you to go to all that. You are awesome to even let it cross your mind to do that. I am so blessed and so thankful. I can't get over it. I'm telling you, that's just beyond my comprehension that somebody would buy that and send that in the mail. The young man from the UPS drove up here, and he asked me, was this my address? And I told him yes. I said, I said, someone sent that to me. And I said, I have a YouTube channel, which I tell people, you know, I'm proud I got a channel. And he said, what? I said, yes, a lady sent that to me. And he said, good gracious, I can't believe it. He said, what is your channel? I told him. He said, I'm going to go look at it and I'm going to subscribe to you. I said, thank you. I said, you have a blessed day.
You got some wire cutters?
Yeah? You want me to get them? I got that. That's not wire cutters. Let me get them. Wait, you dulling your snips.
Be all right.
You want me to get my wire cutters?
I probably need to go get mine.
Mine is good.
Get them.
Well, come over here and stick your head over here while I'm doing that. With your big
Yeah.
self.
I wanted some coffee anyway.
I fixed it. Does it taste right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Just right.
You so sweet. Sweating, ain't you?
Mm-hmm. So good to see y'all. Woo! That is a big old rascal. Mm-hmm. I got some professional ones. I just didn't bring them. Probably need to run and get them. Stephen, take that rooster home with you. I straighten him out. Me and him would have an agreement. He would agree that he likes treats. But I promise you, when Grandma gets done with him in timeout, he'll want to act right. What is that?
Here's my wire cutters.
Oh my goodness.
Look at here.
Grandma, you better show them that.
Look. Oh! One jumped out. Oh, Stephen, get him. He's running everywhere.
You sure better watch him.
I didn't know they was going to jump out.
That's caught.
Oh, he's jumping out.
You better, girl, you better do something about that.
Well, what am I going to do?
You got your hands full, don't you?
Look, y'all. They jumping out of the basket. Oh. These little things here. Can y'all see them? Look. They just got hatched out yesterday or the day before. I don't have good luck with my hatching. I don't know why I don't, but they look at this one. Which one was it jumped out, Stephen?
Mm-hmm.
The little red looking one or the other one?
I don't know, Grandma.
Look at them.
Well, I love you, but need you. See you.
Yes, that's so sweet. Y'all gonna have a big old place to run around. Y'all are. Y'all look. They getting little feathers already. Let me put them back in the house because they're under a light and I want to keep them warm like you're supposed to.
That's why you had a cat at your door.
Yeah, I've seen 3 cats in the last few days. 2 black ones and a big old yellow one. Right out here in my... Oh! He jumped out again, Stephen. Where is he? Come here. they little. Oh, I'll be back. I gotta put them up. They keep jumping out of this basket. I'm back. I didn't know them little things. I mean, they little, but they can jump. I got them in a deep tub in there, like deep, and I have pine shavings that I bought from Tractor Supply, and I put that in the bottom, and I have feed in there for them to eat, little fine, little chicken feed, and I have a water thing over there for them. They're doing great, but you know, I'm not having good luck with hatching them. I didn't have it full, but I had a lot more than some of them just didn't make it. I don't know. They looked like they were ready to come out of the shell, and they had little peck marks on it, but they didn't never come out. I don't know what. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. I've watched all kind of chicken hatching shows and everything, but you know, I've never done this before. Hello, lady. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Magnolia. Oh, that's right, John. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Y'all, I can't keep up with the comments that good. But, Stephen, you need me anymore?
I got it.
Where's he at? Oh, there he is. I want to keep it on him because he's working like a Trojan out there. Y'all, I'm so proud of my chickens and my chicken pen and my life and my YouTube family, and it's just awesome to be
Awesome to be loved. It's all right to say it.
it is, and show it. You know, if you love somebody and they don't know it and you don't show it, how do you know they do? That's one of my sayings that I've had for years, because just saying it and not showing it is two different things. You can say words all day long, but if you don't show that you do, then the person you're supposed to be loving may not know it. And love is not too good if you don't show that you do. In my opinion, my humble opinion.
You know, just see how that wire don't go all the way up to the top? You can't see it.
Yeah.
I was like, why would they make a roll of wire that wouldn't go from pole to pole? You know what I realized? I had to stretch it.
Oh. Oh. Well, ain't you smart to even know that?
Trial and error.
Oh, it stretches?
Yeah.
Let me come out here and look and see what you're doing with my camera.
I'm having a stretched fire from her. And now that I know,
Could you get a screwdriver and pull it? Oh, God, that ain't easy to. That ain't that easy to pull, is it?
it's something else.
I don't. Yeah, you can do it. It does pull, but good gracious, Stephen, what do you need that'll help you?
Not nothing.
Need a screwdriver to put it in here and pull it up there.
I was
Along.
like born with everything I need.
Huh?
I was like born with everything I need.
You was?
Yeah.
I can help you. I reckon. Good gracious. I think it's pretty hard to pull by yourself. But I think I could do it with a pole or something.
Yeah, you definitely could.
You want me to?
I got it, Grandma.
You need a long, I don't think this would do.
Come here and put this zip tie on. Sugar, right, sugar.
Huh?
I want to pick the wire up.
And you want me to stick it in there when you get it up?
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Where is it?
You can't see, can you?
Oh, that's the wrong way, ain't it?
It's just like this.
Oh,
You see it? Just like this.
oh, stick
And it
right
goes
in.
in right
Okay, okay. Woo! I did it.
Golly.
What? It come loose? What happened? You won't muddle my black ones?
I put a little stank on it and it broke. One more time. There you go. Well, I love you and I need you. There she blew.
Ooh, I'm helping.
You sure are. Now we still got to come back in the middle and tie it up, but
I wonder, could you run a
piece of
thing,
wire, yeah.
and just keep winding it and pulling it and it'll pull up?
Sure you could. I got to get some more ties.
Can y'all believe this? I can't believe it. Oh, good gracious, that ain't gonna go way up there.
No, I got to add to it.
Have y'all ever seen? Oh, let me get my camera and show them how long that thing is inside. Look at there. Can they see it? I don't even know. Y'all, I ain't never seen a chicken being this big.
It's huge.
That lady was right. Want me to help you again?
I got it, Grandma. I got this right here.
You want me to pull that wire on down yonder?
When I get this right here,
Y'all,
fasten.
this beats all I've ever seen in my life.
not in all of it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen no chicken pen like this. I didn't even know they made them this big. My chickens is going. I'm not gonna stop trying to hatch some babies because maybe he does his business too much in it, and it ain't strong enough.
No,
What?
not
What?
does his business too much.
Well, that's all I can think of.
I ain't even think of that.
Well, he don't mess around, you know, and I know they fertile. I guess they are. And I'm putting them in a thing, and they turn automatically, and they ought to be right. But seems like, and I took the other back because I was having that trouble again.
Grandma just called him out.
Yeah.
I'm glad he ain't up
Yeah.
here. His feelings might
Oh,
be his
what
feelings might
happened?
be hurt, Grandma.
Who?
Captain Hodges.
I don't care if it is. He done hurt me. I don't guess you need my help, do you? Or do you? Can you see what people say?
They laughing at you.
Huh?
Said I need some gloves.
Gloves.
Yeah,
I got some.
I don't need no gloves.
I don't think they'll fit your big old hand.
That zip tie was a dud.
Well, that right there's. You want my black ones? They might be stronger.
This is all right. All right.
Y'all, if this don't beat all I have ever. Oh, I guess I gotta pick my feet up. Y'all look. Look how far I'm walking. Oh, look at Stephen. He's rolling. He's rolling the wire. Golly. Y'all. This is. Do I need to help you some more? I don't know what to do.
Where's them ties you bought?
Right over here. Oh. I think they stronger. Y'all look. I got some zip ties that I bought. I already had them, and he might need them because that lady that put that other one together, she said they didn't send enough zip ties for her. So I bought some.
Well, I can tell you what's going on.
What?
Come over here and we'll tell them.
Where, you need these snips, don't you?
Tell you what's going on with these. The engineers that designed this, you know, they didn't put it together with this. So when you wrap this around the pipe and the thing, you have no room to work with. Like these are short, which is fine, but if the engineers because you cut the tails off anyway. So if they'd have put them together, one of them would
I
have
forgot you had a
said,
knife.
dang, George, we better put little longer straps in there. That was a little aggravating.
Oh, they did say that.
They would if they'd have put it together.
They don't worry about putting it together. They just worried about selling it. I bet you them black ones is gonna hold.
See this here, you got room. You see how they ain't fighting it?
Yeah. Oh. All you gotta do is snip it off. You want me to snip it? Huh?
Just wait.
Okay.
I mean, they do got to be snipped,
But they ain't gotta be right now. Y'all, this thing right here, if it's raining or something, I could get in that thing and make a video and wouldn't get wet. Ain't that right?
and it sound good when you was doing it.
It would.
Mm-hmm.
I can do some of these, Stephen. Give me some of them black things. Or do we need to wait and... I got it together right here.
Mm-hmm. I got to get the wrinkles out of it.
Oh, you got to get the wrinkles out of it. All right. You might could use these little ones when you don't have to have so much pressure on it. I don't know.
Cinch this down.
Huh?
Cinch that down.
Ah! What, Stephen?
I thought the camera fell.
Oh, you scared me to death.
I scared you.
What'd you tell me to do?
Cinch this tight.
Oh, pull it.
How'd I scare you?
You hollered and you jumped.
There you go.
Yo, roosters. Have you still got that light on them?
Mm.
Huh?
No, well. I put it on them this morning because I was.
Well, it ain't cold enough to hurt them roosters.
Well, I went out there and fed them.
Them chickens don't need that. They made for, you know, I've heard they can get down real cold, and birds, you know, they don't have no light on them, and they little old bitty things. I got one on my little rooster, but they say if you start putting them on there, oh, shoot, I don't think you need me, do you?
You great help.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing too much. That thing's like a, good gracious, that is tight as it can be. Now my little tie's done good, didn't it?
Good.
Y'all, my tie's done good. I had them already. Y'all, I can't believe this chicken pen. And Stephen is going like a man to a fire. I hope y'all can see how big it is.
I wanna see you again, but I'm stuck in the cold.
Y'all, you could do a video in here. Is it gonna have something on the top that keeps water from coming down?
It's gonna have it'll have a covered part, but the whole part won't have a top.
Oh, it won't? Well, that's all right. Stephen, here's a little wrench and a something. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I did.
You don't need it?
I don't.
Y'all look. It's gonna have wire all over the top and everywhere.
It will.
Oh! Look, y'all. Captain Hodges gonna be sorry he done like he done.
By the time you get done with him and time out, he'll act right.
I don't know. I don't believe that's in him.
Well, he'll want to work on
You know them outfits that you wear when you them padded
straight jacket.
something like, oh, I see a red bird over here in my, look, he's eating seeds out of Stephen's sunflower that he made me. You know them padded
Correction
suits?
department, a straight jacket.
No, a hunting suit with this lined in thick stuff all in it, like for winter. And a mask that you wear like when you're playing baseball, one of them things that covers your face.
Yeah.
I might need one of them if I ever decide to let him out again. I don't think I am, because I don't think that's going to ever leave him. I think he's just a rooster that's going to be mean. I've heard a lot of people say they had roosters jump on them when they was little, and they never got over it. I ain't never had one to jump on me, which I ain't never. Well, when I was little, we had chickens, but I don't never remember a chicken getting after me and chasing me or nothing. You want me to heat your coffee up?
No, that's okay.
I cannot get over that big old pen. God, that thing is huge. My chickens ain't gonna know what to do in there. But I'm sure they'll find out. They can run around. I'll just take with the hens, I can just go in there and take my chair and sit down in there with them, eliminating Captain Hodges. He's gonna be somewhere else, unless I let him in there, and he ain't gonna stay in there all the time. He's just gonna get privileges every now and then. Am I gonna? You gonna have enough of them black ones? Zip ties.
I think so. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Well, I got plenty of that black wire. I use that stuff every day. If I need a piece of wire, I go cut me a piece off that black roll. I done got some, I think I done got 2 or 3 rolls of it. And I'm so happy with that stuff, y'all. I love to have wire. I used to keep wire all the time. When my son was living, he had electric fence wired up everywhere. And when he died, it was just all up there in the woods. He had it roped off, wired off where he could feed his animals, and I used to get that wire and use it. And I used it all up and it got rusty and it was old and it didn't do good. But I got some now that's good and strong. It's black wire. And it's good stuff. If you need me, Stephen, I can come help you.
Okay.
Oh, you out of the picture. I ain't none of my neighbors come by, and I know they won't be able to believe what's in my front yard. Y'all, my little striker, he's getting on up there, and I can take him out of that pen he's in, because he's not no baby no more. He's about to get grown himself. And Sparky is grown. He ain't big as he's gonna get, but he's a pretty good sized little rooster. I'm so proud of him, and I'm so proud of this pen that I got. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe it. I love the giving lady. Blooming is a grandma. You deserve the best. Oh, y'all are so sweet. You want to take a break?
All right.
Yeah, a break.
What's that?
Sit down and rest a minute. I know that ain't even in your category.
Oh, first of all, you got to be tired. Take a break.
Oh, let me go warm it. It's cold. Shoot, boy, you drinking it.
Ain't got to worry about that no more.
God. I don't drink coffee like that. I just sip it along. I don't just do that. Y'all,
When you
it's,
need it,
huh?
when you need to get her done, just call me.
I don't even have to call you to get her done. You get her done without me even calling you. I'm trying to keep up with him. He's at this end, then he's at that end, and then he's in the middle.
Did you see the coffee? Did you notice in the coffee channel this morning I was in your woods right here watching squirrels?
Oh, I didn't know you was up there. I didn't know where you was
Yeah,
at.
I come through the path and walked through here. It was still dark.
Oh.
And I stood right there on the back side of the pond, like going to your mailbox. And we drank our coffee and we watched squirrels.
Oh, you did.
It was pretty good.
I love my woods.
Well, I'm stuck in the woods.
I love nature and woods and birds and my home, my YouTube family and friends, and y'all, my life is so filled with joy and love. I really never had that. Well, my mom and daddy loved me, I know, but uh, just knowing that people love you that don't know you really. I mean, they see you and they know your heart, I guess, because people you can tell what kind of people are by being around them and hearing them and seeing them and things they do. You gotta know how they are, or you can pretend, but you can't fool. YouTube people are the smartest people I've ever seen in my life. They are so smart and so observant. They don't miss nothing. Nothing. They watch and they listen and they learn who you are and how you are. You can't hardly fool them. And I wouldn't even try, because I know some YouTube people that are not honest and are not truthful. And once you know that about somebody, you never really believe anything they say. What is that? Oh, a super chat. Thank you, Simple Things. I think that's what it said. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all, my family has found out the true meaning of love and care and sharing, and my son, I don't think he's ever really realized how people do care about you, that you talk to every day and you listen to, and you know them. You know when they're cutting up and you know when they're really serious. Now my son can do some cutting up about the when he was sick, put on there, and he was doing a YouTube too. You know, he was crawling around on the floor, couldn't get no water, no water. He wouldn't do that, would he, Stephen? He wouldn't drag it out like he did that time. But anyway, it was funny, and some people really believed he was sick, but he wasn't. He wasn't sick. He wasn't feeling good, but he wasn't sick. He wasn't about to die. He wasn't about to die. Stephen, did you see him put your hat on the other day on your video?
I did.
He looked good with it on, didn't he?
Sure did.
I don't know why he don't get him one. Boy, I couldn't take it setting up that late. And boy, you got little twist ties sticking every which way.
Yeah.
You need me to help you again?
Just sit over and look pretty.
Oh, I want to help. Y'all, I am still thinking I'm in a dream or something, because that does not look like that is mine. I mean, that thing goes all the way whole across my front yard. We gonna put it in the backyard. He said we was. Are we?
We got to.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how, but I guess he knows what he's talking about. Y'all, it's such a wonderful life, and to be living 84 years, and to have people that care enough to send you something and they didn't make it right. They said she sent me a pen, not near that big, but she went and ordered one from somewhere else. She said it was bigger, way bigger than the other one, and I do believe it. It is. I can't still believe. When I look back there, I see the biggest pen I've ever seen in my life. You know it's big, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Trying to cover it with that wire. And how you like my wire cutters?
They fabulous.
I know they are. I have me some tools, don't I?
Sure do.
Oh, y'all, this beats all I've ever seen. I'm not seeing the comments, y'all. Just wanted to say hi. I've been here just listening. Thank you for just listening. That's fine. I mean, I'm not, I can't watch the comments that much either. And they're going by fast. And let me see how many people's in here. I don't know. Is everybody giving me thumbs up and sharing it and all that you have to do? My subscribers have dropped off. I don't really understand it, but I guess that's the way life is, you know. Some people don't like what I'm doing, and 806 people watching. 806 people watching.
Woo!
Is your arms tired, Stephen?
Nah, they're pretty. I got pretty good stamina, Grandma.
Yeah, but hard as you working, and I mean, you ain't just started. You've been working on that a while this morning. There he goes over there to the other end for something. Oh, he went to pick up something. Y'all, I don't know where he gets his, well, I don't know nobody that has got the get up and go that he's got. His grandmother, great-grandmother, no, his great-grandmother, she was a go-getter. His granddaddy's mama, she was like that. I mean, she would just go at something, and I mean, she didn't slow down. She was always doing something, cooking and cutting grass, and her husband was like, he just liked to sit around, and he was older than her, but he just was a laid-back person more than her. And if he took any after anybody, that he took it after his great-grandmother. She was like that. She didn't slow down. She was always doing something, cooking, cleaning, cutting grass. She just did not slow down. And now my son was sort of like that. Tony, he was a get up and go getter too. He just got up, and he enjoyed just sitting on the porch, looking out and seeing the animals and the birds and rabbits and deer walking around. He enjoyed life outdoors. He didn't enjoy sitting in the...
Daddy said about him?
What?
Daddy said as much as he done in his life, he lived 10 lifetimes. That he done more than the average person. And he went, hitched, hiked. I'm talking about, we went to the lake camping. This was 25 years ago. We was at Lake St. Clair camping. Daddy had a camper. Tony went with us. Well, we like, cook lunch, and we like, where's Tony? He's missing. We couldn't find him. We was gonna call him to come eat. Hey, about 1 or 2 o'clock, they come this big old nice bass boat, come pulling in there. Ooh, and then when they lay down, it just sets like that right there. Tony was out there with 2 women in the boat. Done been out there water skiing.
Oh, God.
I'm talking about he done.
Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know how he found 2 women with a boat, but he was out there skiing, barefoot skiing with them.
He was a love. He was a
I
love.
was like, man.
He was a love person.
We,
and people, he was.
We like worried about him not eating. He's out there water skiing.
I mean, he enjoyed life. He enjoyed every minute of his life that he lived it. And if he wanted to go somewhere and he didn't have a car, he took off up across the woods here, go up there, hitchhike. He'd go anywhere he wanted to go. He didn't wait on nobody. He hitchhiked and come back the same way. He
never complained.
No. He was an amazing person. I mean, he loved old people. He enjoyed sitting down talking to them, and they loved him. I took him to the grocery store one time to get him some stuff. I bought a little camper and put it up there on my land and let him live in it because he didn't have anywhere to live. He didn't want to live with me.
You talking about me or Tony?
Tony.
Oh.
And
we sound a lot alike.
I took him to.
And I can barefoot ski too.
I took him to the grocery store to get him some groceries, and old people would come up to us and hug him and just say how proud they was to see him. You know, he was loved by people, and he loved people. And he had that little camper up there, and he let this old man that was hitchhiking come and had an old couch sitting out there in the backyard. And this old man was going to sleep on that couch that night. And that old man was smoking. He set the couch on fire. You remember that?
I don't.
Yeah, well, he did. The old man out there was smoking. He set the couch on fire that was in Tony's backyard. He was sleeping on. Y'all, it was amazing how he was and how he was sympathetic with people, and he cared about people, and he would help them if he could. And you know, he'd pick up people and let them come there, and it's just I'm not that trusting as he was, but he knew a lot of people that was homeless, that lived in the woods over in town over there where around the VA hospital and all. He told me they was people you would not believe living back there in the woods. I've never forgot that, how he traveled and he went and seen things that I would never see in my whole life. But he was, and he was a good-hearted person. It's just a shame that his life was cut short, but he lived, like Stephen said, more lifetimes than most of us live in one. But they are all kind of people, and they're all kind of love that people shows. He loved animals like goats. He had a car. He took the back seat out of the car and had a goat in there. he rode that goat around. People used to talk about they seen him, and he had a goat in the back seat of his car, which he took the seat out where the goat would have plenty of room. So y'all, that's just so many people told me about him and how they loved him and how he was. And Danny was more low profiled than Tony was. Tony, he was something else. I just hate his life got cut off short, and but he lived and loved while he was on this earth, and that's something to be thankful for. There's a lot of people that are not loved and that don't care about people like some people do. And I think of him a lot, and I see things that he did in the woods. He would put a container of food. He'd nail it to a tree in the woods for animals to eat. You just don't see that kind of people all over, that enjoys and lives and loves like he did. And I know they are people like John. He likes birds and animals and squirrels. I see it on his channel. He has feeders out there. My birds have, like, I don't know if those cats are getting my birds or what, but there was a cat out here yesterday right over there in my rock garden, looking up and looking around. Big old yellow cat. And I can't have a cat because my birds, they eat birds, and they'll catch them if they can, and they'll watch them. And I mean, that's how cats do. They when they don't get enough to eat, they'll catch something wild, a cat or something. Lord, Stephen's got little twist ties sticking out everywhere over there on that thing. Are you running out of twist ties?
I'm getting her done.
Are you gonna have enough?
It's looking good. When I love you and I need you, one thing that we find, ships are so worn out, Lord, leaving.
Whew. You wanna come rest?
No, I'm okay.
I don't think he knows the meaning of rest. Let me see if I can see what y'all saying. It's stuck. Oh, people love birds and animals. And Miss Helen and Stephen, good morning. Good morning. Grandma, you look beautiful. Thank you. How sweet. Y'all are awesome. Y'all, I'm still beyond belief that I was sick as I was, and how the Lord helped me to get over that as fast as I did. And I know they gave me a lot of medicine in there and all, but I think the Lord put his hands on me, because I just don't believe.
Grandma,
What?
you know.
Huh?
You know. Not think.
Oh. He said, I know. Yes, I do know. I didn't even know you could hear me over there.
I'm hearing you bull jiving.
I ain't bull jiving. But, you know, there's things medicine can do, and there's things that the Lord can do that nobody can explain. It's just, it's not humanly possible to even comprehend what he can do. And a lot of people don't really recognize that and don't give him the praise and the glory for that, because I want to. Every time I go to church, I thank the Lord for his blessings on me, and I pray for lost people, and I want to give him all the praise and glory every single day, because I know he's with me. I know he is. We're not going to go through this life without trials and things happening to you, but it gives you a brain enough. When you got a chicken trying to jump on you all the time, you got to do something yourself. he can't be keeping you safe all the time. You got to think a little bit yourself and get yourself out of that, instead of just keeping on and on, letting something just jump on you just because they can. So look what the Lord and Miss Bloomin done for me. Gave me a chicken pen that is bigger than anything I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to put chickens in it. I'm going to hatch them out, and I'm going to have chickens running around. I could plant stuff in one end of it for them to eat. With that big old pen, I mean, you ain't even got to bend over to go in. You ain't got to bend over when you get in there. You can stand right straight up and do all kind of stuff in there. And just let your chickens have a good life and enjoy them while you able to enjoy them. I'm planning on being here as long as the Lord lets me. And I hope he lets me be here. Well, I wouldn't mind living to be 100 years old. I do have ancestors and relatives that did live that long, and it's in my bloodline. My daddy and my they had people that lived a long time, and that was and if I take care of myself and don't get crazy and don't drink no water and eat when I need to, I don't have no problems. Well, I did get that diverticulitis mess, whatever that mess was.
Ha just got that too.
Huh?
Ha just got that.
She did?
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, Ha. I'm so sorry that you got that, but they told me I can't eat nuts. I love pecans. I love pecan sandies, and that's what I got attacked over. Pecan sandies that I had in there I couldn't eat, so I crumbled them up. Here come old Captain Hodges' mean self, jumped on me.
You scared me.
But and I'm trying to eat right. I'm trying to drink water. I'm not drinking Coca-Colas. I thought about getting some and drinking one every now and then. I like them. But I want to be healthy, because I don't have any kind of, everything on my body is I don't take nothing for high blood pressure or depression or no kind of medicine. Really, I don't take nothing. I mean, I'm blessed to be 84 years old and not be taking some kind of medicine for some kind of something that people have. A lot of people have high blood pressure and all kind of stuff people have. But I've never had none of that, and I've never took medicine in my life. Just every once in a while, you know, like when I had COVID, I got dehydrated because I didn't drink nothing, I didn't eat nothing, I was too sick to even worry about that. But I had to go to the hospital then, and they gave me a whole long bag of stuff all in my arms and everything. Then they took them out, and the doctor said, you can go home. I said, I can? He said, yeah. If you wasn't in the shape you were in, you wouldn't be going home. You'd be admitted in the hospital. You got good lungs, you got good heart, you got nothing. They took all kind of x-rays of everything. I didn't have nothing like that would. So I'm just so thankful the Lord made that I'm in as good a shape as I'm in to be my age, because I know people half my age that takes all kind of medicine. I don't take no medicine. I don't take no medicine for depression. I'm not depressed. I'm just happy. I'm so thankful to be living and doing as good as I'm doing, and I hope everybody else is having is doing well. And I don't, you know, for me to have never drank much water in my whole life, I've never liked water. Well, Stephen took me fishing one time, and he had a bottle of stuff that was kind of orangey looking. He said, Grandma, taste of this. I said, well, what is it? Well, just taste of it. Just taste of it. He had bought some little things that you pour in water that flavors it. And strawberry something or other, I don't remember. It's in there. I could tell you the name of it, but I don't know exactly. That stuff made water taste good. And I still got some, and I put it in my water because I'm just not a big fan of just water. Now, my husband, Danny's daddy, he loved water, and he drank water all the time. And we went to the Dairy Queen one time. I was going to get a milkshake. He was going to get a milkshake. He stopped the car, and he got out and went walking across there. That's when they had the water fountains outside. I said, where are you going? He said, I'm going to get some water. I said, well, what you going to do? What you going to drink water for when you're fixing to get a milkshake? He said, I'm thirsty. I thought, good gracious. I wouldn't drink no water if I was fixing to get a milkshake. But he did. He drank water, and then he got a milkshake. I just got a milkshake and didn't drink no water. But, I mean, his life was cut short. He had cancer. And I'm so thankful and so blessed to be living this long and not have had no more things wrong with me that I've had. I did have rotator cuff tear surgery on my shoulder one time. I worked at a woolen mill, and I used my arm competitively, or however you say that, repetitively. How you say that, Stephen? Over and over. And I got to where I couldn't raise my arm up. I went to the doctor, and he told me that I had to have surgery on my arm. And I did have rotator cuff tear surgery on my shoulder. And That's the only surgery I've ever had. But my arm is good now. It don't give me no trouble. I can do anything with it that I want. In fact, I was looking at it this morning to see if the scar was still there. I couldn't even hardly see the scar. But I'm just blessed all the way around, and I don't ever let the Lord wonder if I appreciate what He does for me. I let Him know it every day that I'm thankful for my health and all that He's given me, and I'm gonna try to take care of it better than I have done in the past. And
oh, these little old zip ties are rough.
huh?
These little old zip ties are rough.
Them little ones?
They don't give you no room to work.
Well, what about that black wire?
They just got my fingers burning.
Well, you ain't got to finish it today. I know you tired, and that's kind of hard stretching that wire and stuff by yourself, and I'm not over there helping you none.
They just need to make the straps about 3 more inches longer.
Huh?
They just need to make the straps about 3 more inches longer.
Yeah? Let me come over here and see what he's doing. Good gracious, you got little little things sticking out which way.
You're gonna have to buy a can of green paint, painting all these ties.
Well, when you cut them off, they won't show that much. I know your arms is tired, Stephen. You gonna have enough wire to cover that whole thing.
I mean, like, I'm working on it hard as I can go.
But will it cover it?
Well, you got 2 coops if it don't.
2 what?
You still got the wire from the other one if it don't.
Oh. Rest a little bit, Stephen. How about?
How about hurry up every chance you get? That's what you tell me.
I ain't gonna say that no more.
Now you telling me to rest.
You ain't never been told to hurry up, have you?
No, I'm usually been told to.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that wire and twist it on here. That stuff will hold.
Well, you're gonna have plenty of wiring. You ain't gotta worry. There'll be plenty of wiring to do. Cause you got to tie all this in. So like you'll have days of wiring.
Well, you ain't got to do it all in one day. Is it raining?
I ain't felt nothing.
I just thought I
You
felt
see
it.
how these work? You lift them up,
Oh.
and there's 2 of them. So to open it, you have to lift them up to that circle.
Oh. I ain't never seen no latch like that.
Well, there it is. There it is.
Well, you don't have to finish all this. Just come over here and sit down.
Grandma,
Look.
you come over here to tell me like that.
Huh?
No, like I'm alright.
We
You
got
come over
to.
here to see what I was doing, and now you're trying to get me to stop.
Well, you need to rest a little bit.
Oh no. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet.
Me neither.
I still feel like a new Corvette. My body's
Getting in
old, but it ain't in pain.
Stephen, let me help you.
What you want to do?
Some of these places where some wire needs to be, but we ain't got enough. You done used up all of the black ones.
I waited on the black ones.
Oh, you
They still a good bit of black ones.
Oh, I didn't see them. Y'all, this is just y'all see that big old pen? God, my chickens is gonna think they're loose and they ain't even in no pen.
Grandma,
Huh?
go get Striker and put him in here. I got it closed up. Well, he can fly, can't he?
Fly. Oh, he won't. Yeah, he can fly, but he won't. I can get him.
Well, I got it bottom closed in.
All right, let me go get him.
You reckon the cats are gone? Huh? You reckon them cats are gone?
I don't know, Steve. They're around, but I don't know what to do about this pen.
Come on now. Dang, this short ties is telling you. Just need to be a little longer. I hear the chickling. Grandma, there's that cat, so don't put the chicken down.
How'd you see that cat?
There he is, right there.
I don't know. Are there ordinance about cats? There he is right out. I don't see. He's right down there. He's done gone now in the bushes. Y'all, what do you do about cats? I got rid of dogs. Now I got cats. How'd you see him, Stephen?
I just don't miss a whole lot. The door looks good.
Sure does. Oh.
Yeah, come through and cut all his off.
Well, you ain't got to do it now.
You'll be doing that. Well, this is the door. Whew. All right.
You ain't got to do all that today, Stephen. Just wait. Come over here and talk to everybody. Don't y'all think he needs to rest some?
Grandma, like, no, not yet.
Not yet. Well, that's a pile of wire, ain't it? Oh, wait a minute. Get my foot on it. Okay, I got it. Y'all not seeing everything, but I can. Lord. Yo, I am still. Oh, you still got a good many. You can just get it attached and nice, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
What about that thing, Stephen? That thing that your daddy had that clips. Would that thing work? You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
It's in the house.
Hog nose clamp.
Yeah. What kind of wire do you use to clamp? That would work. What was it that you used to clamp? I don't know if I got any of that.
Poke it through right here.
Is that my rooster or yours?
That's both of ours. They talking back and forth. Does Captain Hodges crow at like 3 in the morning?
No.
Mine does.
Well, they do if that light's on, because they don't know they think it's daylight.
Poke that through right there. Mm-hmm. Right over here. Mm-hmm.
Where?
I love you, I need you. Pull it on down.
Huh? Down there?
Mm-hmm. Poke that through right there.
Where?
Right here.
Right there.
Oh, right here. Mm-hmm.
A little bit of help is better than no help, ain't it?
That's right. All right, I need to come back down here.
Oh. I can't keep up with him. What do I do? Need to come in there? How you gonna do that? It's gonna slide down.
Well,
Good gracious.
What is it?
You ain't messing around. I'm coming down here to help you, and I ain't even getting here, and you done moving to another place. Whew.
You done good buying these zip ties right here.
Wait.
Nobody don't tell you done good. You done good.
I bought them because that lady that put that one together on TV,
Well, I tell you why, because the ones I was using was breaking. I was tightening them up and snapping them.
yeah, but she said they wasn't enough.
Oh, well,
She
no,
said- She said they wasn't enough of the zip ties to do what needed to be done. So I was planning on using that other one, you know. I didn't know it was going to be messed up. So I bought them because she said they wasn't enough. Do I need to be on the outside?
no, it's fitting to get some act right here. You just don't even know it.
Y'all,
All right, I need to come to this side with some, and then it's gonna get one down the center.
it is. How we going to do that? You need my step ladder?
Probably. We'll pick that battle when we get to it.
Well, I thought we was to it almost. Boy, this is the nicest pen I have ever seen. Y'all, good gracious. Oh, let me see if I can help him. Where you gonna start?
I'm gonna roll the wire out first.
Oh, right here on the ground.
Yes, ma'am. Just hold it about 6 inches past it. Yep.
Whew. Y'all. I don't think I'll ever get over this. I cannot get over this. How sweet and caring that Miss Bloomin' is to do this for me and my chickens. That is so sweet and so special. That is awesome.
Miss Bloomin' said that she sent me a message and said that her
Huh?
Miss Bloomin' sent me a message and said her back hurt so bad she can't even stand up long enough to fry an egg.
Oh.
So
Oh.
we need to pray for
Oh,
her.
I know it. What? She has back trouble?
Or arthritis.
Oh. You know, a doctor told me one time, he looked at my hands, he said I was going to have arthritis. I ain't got it yet. I got an aunt, her fingers was so crossed up, she couldn't even write a letter.
Mm.
And I don't have it. I don't guess. Now, what do I need to do? This wire, it's got rolled up. Roll back up.
Y'all, I'm stuck and going away. Maybe tomorrow we'll be back. I can call you there. I'm rambling now. I ain't never gonna be. Got a gypsy soul now. Really.
Is it gonna go to the top or side of the top?
It ain't gonna make it quite to the top. We gotta do like last time, Grandma. We gotta come get it a section at a time.
Huh?
We gotta do this.
Oh, this? Is them things in there, Stephen? Them things that you clip? I think they are.
I have to get my fingers through there.
Oh. What? The black one broke?
Or not.
It then, didn't it?
I'm good.
I have to get them hog-nosed things or whatever you call them. What? No, the sun's gonna come out. Can't put your strength on them, can you?
Well, the white ones were really breaking.
The black ones is too, ain't it? If you put it on there. Oh, it's. Y'all, the sun's coming out. Do I need to?
We gotta get this first. Then I can go in and get that.
Ain't nobody come in and out that road yet.
Well, that guy with the stereo left when I was doing my coffee video.
You what?
The guy with the stereo left when I was having my coffee thing. He had his bass going.
Oh, early this morning. I'm talking about right here while we doing this.
I ain't seen anybody.
I ain't seen nobody. That's unusual.
Might want to move the camera a little bit closer. You got that thing pulled good, don't you?
Yeah. Now what?
I got to get on the inside.
You want me to get my ladder?
Just get the camera. I got it.
Huh?
Just get the camera.
I can't hear you.
Just get the camera.
Oh. Oh, you don't need the ladder yet?
Where we gotta get?
You might not need the ladder. Ain't this awesome? The sun's coming out. Oh, good gracious. Well, that boy can't keep up with him. He's down here and he's down there. Well, what you doing way down there?
Time to do the end now.
I can't keep up with you. Is your daddy gonna believe this? I couldn't imagine it being this big.
He knows how I work, and then I still surprise him sometimes.
Huh?
No, he's not gonna believe this.
I mean, how big this thing is and how
No,
much you've done. You've been working on it. You was down here an hour before 10. You come down here at 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, I come to read the instructions.
I can't get over. I can cut that.
Oh, come cut it.
Well, if you before I get around there, you got it already cut.
You better hurry every chance you get. I learned from the best. Better hurry every chance you get.
Well, that's your name is hurry up. You hurry. You do everything like you going to a fire. Like it's a matter of life or death. We could do them little... What do you do about a pile of cats? They ain't no humane society that'll do anything about cats everywhere, are they?
Grandma, they just love you animals.
Huh?
They just love you animals. The birds and squirrels and chickens and...
Yeah, but...
They just love you animals is all.
I mean, I don't... They come to my house.
They might need loving. See, look here, you didn't trim this.
Oh, I didn't know you... What? Give me the snips and I will. What else needs snipping before I have to walk way down there to get there, and you'll have it done before I get around there. Oh, look at there. Who is that red truck belong to?
Who is that?
Who is that? He probably wants some water.
Tell him we got some.
You want some water? We got some if you want some.
I'd love to have some water.
Can you believe this?
Hey, that's nice, ain't it?
I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Look! No bending over. Steven's working like a fireman. He ain't. Lord have mercy. I can't believe this big old pen. Ain't my cutters good?
Best ones I ever seen.
Come down and get this grandma and I'll hold the camera. I got something to tell you. Got something to tell everybody.
Oh,
You know why I came down here?
no? You didn't come to get no water?
Well, maybe I'll take some water, but he lost 100 viewers when you quit talking.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, I'll get back over there.
Yeah.
But I had to help Stephen.
I think, Grandma, y'all can lay that thing down sideways to keep from having to get on the ladder.
Well, it's just a little old step ladder. It's just.
Hey, that thing will be there forever, won't it?
I'm telling you. I can't. I am amazed at that
Grandma gets back, I'm ask her about that John Beret Ramsey. I got all the answers, y'all. Did you just hear what I said, Grandma?
What?
John Beret Ramsey, I've got all the answers.
Bernay.
Huh?
Her name is Bernay.
That's what I said, ain't it?
Renee, I thought you said.
No.
Stephen, you need this. You don't.
But Grandma, I got enough that, like, I know enough, like it won't aggravate you to death, like, being hung.
Being what?
Being hung.
Hung.
Yeah, like hung up, like where you don't know what happened. I'm gonna shed some light on the next video. I studied it like y'all, like a common sense approach. Like, for example, a man wouldn't write no 3-page letter, ransom letter. A man won't do that. A man can't even think enough to say to write a 3-page ransom letter. But I'm gonna shed some light on everything.
Well, let me go over here and sit down and see what these people.
Why don't you? Okay. That TV got a plain picture, ain't it? Look at it.
Yeah?
Let's see how many you got there, Mom.
I don't know.
867.
How many was it to start?
I think you just got right there close to about 950 people.
Oh. Well, maybe they'll come back and watch it later.
But Grandma, you think you know what happened about the John Bernays Ramsey?
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Well, I do.
Well,
There's a lot of stuff that I just had to hear the evidence, and you, like I watched Megan Kelly. So whoever's telling it is telling it the way they want it to be told. Like Megan Kelly didn't even say nothing about the 3-page letter.
well
And this,
I don't even know how Megan Kelly. Look at my leg.
how'd you do that?
That's what Captain Hodges done to me. You didn't hear the video? What happened to your hands?
Oh, I was working on that car.
Yeah, he jumped on me yesterday.
Well, you got, hey, I mean, that can't be happening there.
I know it is. It's ending. I got that pen. He's supposed to be confined. He ain't gonna get out no more. He's not gonna. He done jumped on me. Hopefully the last time. I'm not gonna. How come that picture's of the side of the porch? And we up here like this.
Move the slider all the way over. I think it's paused somehow. It may do it.
Yeah. Stephen, you ain't got to finish that today.
And you wasting your time telling him that.
Well, he don't.
And y'all all worried about him. This is nothing upside the roof of houses. This is actually fun here.
Well, I hate to sit down here and him over there. Seems like I ought to have more stuff than this. To open. Well, what's it doing? It ain't still doing nothing, Danny.
Oh, no, I mashed play. I thought it was fitting to go. It's playing.
Well, how come it's... Oh,
That's a big old nice pen, ain't it?
that's the biggest chicken pen I ever seen. I could live in that thing almost.
Yeah, what somebody said on there, that you could put drywall up on there. Sheetrock and have a house.
I know it. I wouldn't mind having one, a small one to sit out here where I could, when it's raining and sun shining and stuff, you know, just to get in and won't have to get on the porch
Yeah.
like if it's gonna rain or something. Something you could move easy. But I'm so tickled over that. Stephen, you got a letter over here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm turning my back on everybody. Oh. Oh.
Ain't
Look.
he about got it there?
I don't know. Have you about got it?
About got it.
Oh! Look, y'all, at this beautiful card. Ain't that beautiful?
You know, you could put metal on that, metal siding and roof and have you a shed. You know it.
Wow. I need a chicken pen more than I need a shed.
Well, I'm talking about like if you needed a cheap alternative just to put stuff.
Oh, look at that. Look, how pretty. Oh, thank you so much. That is so pretty. I ain't believing that lady sent that stuff to me. And I mean, she sent me another one. You know, they didn't send all the parts. And she went somewhere else and got this one. And she said it was bigger, way, way bigger, but I didn't imagine it was that big.
Hey, that's a nice one, all right.
Helen sending you this blue.
And it'll be there a long time. What'd I do with my coffee? I know I said done set it down somewhere.
Did you ever get it out?
Yeah.
Is it on coat? I mean, Stephen's.
Let's see. I don't remember walking over here.
Helen sending you this blue cord and little happy. Have a great and blessed new year. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. When Stephen gets time, I'm gonna let him come over here. Oh, who is this from? Jonie. If he runs out of little clips, that hog nose thing or whatever that thing was you had down here, you give it to me.
Yeah, I'm out of black ties.
You need it?
You ain't got no more?
No, I ain't got no more, but do you need that thing in there? It'll do about.
They probably need that black wire, Mom.
Oh, the black wire?
Mm-hmm. Probably better.
Oh, let me get it.
I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I heard them singing that while ago. When I start laying out the John Beret Ramsey, you're going to say, that makes perfect sense. See, that's what I am, y'all. It's common sense. As a matter of fact, that's near about all I am. When you're watching on TV or something, you don't understand that they manipulating your mind. And they dragging your brain over here, and then they dragging your brain over here, and by the time they get through talking, you don't even know where you're coming or going. And that's what I had to break through, y'all. Yeah, you hear me talking about people They're just making a video. Well, that's what them TV people's doing too. They're doing that to you on purpose. I could just tell you just like the way I'm going to tell you. Except I'm going to have to explain a few things, you know. There's a right smarter people that's involved with that. You know, according to who you hear telling the story. But I know all the people. I know all of them. There was one thing that had me there for a little while. And finally, it was kind of the last, it was kind of the piece of the puzzle that just bugged me. You know what I'm talking about, something that just ain't right. And then I found out. You have to be careful, like how you say that stuff. Like CBS got sued for $750 million.
Oh, huh? This is gonna close up.
And CBS ain't the only one. So you have to watch what you say, you know. That's why there's a bunch of tiptoeing around. But everybody knows BJ the Hodges don't tiptoe. So I'll be straightening everything out.
I got the wire.
Well, it took you long enough.
Well, I had to go out in the chicken pen and get it. I had it out there. I had on boots.
Man, that's bad, Bruce.
That thing jumped on me and stuck it, and that was bleeding. And that right there hit that bone. Boy, I couldn't hardly walk.
What you gonna do about him?
I'm gonna put him in a pen by himself, and he ain't gonna get to get out. I can't.
Like, you know about, like, keeping on playing with fire, don't you?
Well, I know from that. I was feeding them little chickens some cookies, some pecan sandies. I can't eat nuts. And the hens was down there, and I was crumbling them up. He come walking up, and he started jumping at me, and I started putting my foot out like this, and I kept pushing him off, and he kept coming. I kept pushing him off. He kept coming about 6, 7 times, and he wasn't quitting. And then he hit my ankle, that bone that's sticking out right there. I couldn't hardly stand up. I said, Lord, if I'd have fall down here, I don't know what he would have.
Yeah, quit.
I don't know what he would have done to me before he decided to quit.
I don't know, maybe trade with Stephen or something else.
I ain't gonna trade.
Stephen don't let his chickens out.
Well, I'm not. He's not gonna get to come out like he has been. He's gonna stay in. I'll let him. I don't want to get rid of him. He's a pretty rooster, and he's.
You about driving everybody crazy, letting the chicken jump on you.
Well, he's not gonna do it no more because he's not gonna be able to get out. I went in there the other day with a red pan, and I had food in it, and I wasn't all the way in, but I was gonna, cause I know how he is. I was gonna reach in there and pour the seeds in that little bowl for him to eat. He jumped up there and knocked that whole bowl and all them seeds out of my hand.
Yeah, he done got big, ain't
He's big and mean. He jumped up and he throws out his feet. That's what he fights with, his feet. And he's got some power on his feet. I mean, he could put some kind of hurting. If he had points on his spurs, he could really do some damage. He'd stick them in you. But he can do some damage with them with cut off, but they gonna grow back. Can I help you, Stephen? Do I need to come over there and pull it together so you won't have such a time?
You can get me a glass of water.
Oh, okay. Is it water or is it water?
I ain't never gonna be the end of that,
No.
Hey, y'all, that water thing. I started to cut that out of that video. Like I thought about it, you know. But that's how bad of a shape I was in laying over there on the couch. I was like the man in the good, the bad, the ugly, out there on the stage in the desert. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Ain't no telling what it costs to ship that thing.
Ain't no telling what it costs to buy.
That shipping's done got to be something else. Tammy went back to work today, y'all.
Huh?
Tammy went back to work.
Is she?
Yeah. You know, I ain't talked to her about it, but I think that they supposed to go up there to Rome, Georgia, Wednesday for her aunt's funeral.
That little
Her mama's sister.
Put it together, mate. Don't me to try it and see.
It just takes putting these on it.
Are you gonna have enough?
Come on, sit down, Grandma. He's got it. He's tough, Grandma. Hey, Stephen was raised tough, y'all. He was raised tough. I raised him tough, and I made him tough. I made him tougher than what he even already was. And I'm telling you, I did.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. It was hazy and foggy and misty this morning, but is that tree over there coming out or is it just brown?
Well, Mom, I can't turn my head around. I can get up, stand up if you want me to.
Must be just, I'm gonna walk over there and see. I know it ain't budding out because it's too cold for it to be budding out, but it's yellow like.
It could be. It could be.
I think it ain't, but I'm gonna go see.
Stephen played football, y'all. I talked to him and talked to him and talked to him. And y'all, Stephen had muscles when he was 8 years old, y'all.
It's just the leaves are turning brown. It ain't good now. I knew it wasn't. I didn't see how it could, but I was gonna see.
Stephen was so rough when he played. I actually thought he might hurt somebody. He used to remind me of like a Tomahawk cruise missile. And I ain't just saying that neither, y'all. But see, he could run fast. I heard him talking about throwing the football the other day. Some people can throw a football, some people can't. And not many can throw it. Like, I never could throw a football. And Stephen was, man, when he was probably, I'm sure 12 years old, he could throw a football further than I could. I mean, a long way further. But he's just one of them people that he could throw a perfect spiral every time. Something I never could do. When I went to school, there was a guy that's a quarterback, and every time he throwed it, the ball wobbled. So some people can just naturally born do that, some people can't. Hey, Mama, you know he's getting that, don't you?
Huh?
He's getting that.
I know it. I'm on.
I can tell y'all that they cut the wire close on that thing. They cut the wire too close. The rose is too close. I mean, you can't stretch the wire but just so much. And I look right here at the bottom, and he's using everything he's got there, but I mean, he's having to stretch it. And it ain't really stretching real good, Joe.
It'll stretch.
Hey, look at him.
It'll stretch, but it's
I think you're gonna have to buy some patch wire, Mom.
no.
Hey, if it don't stretch enough, y'all say, Grandma, can't should I? Can't should I?
Huh?
Can't sit down, can you?
I'm gonna see if I can. It'll stretch. If you can.
You know, you don't necessarily have to go around the bar there. What you doing is pull these two together.
Oh, you don't? Well, some of them might need to go around the bar, but all of them probably don't. This here black wire.
Best black wire you ever seen.
telling you, it's better than that other wire I used to have. Might not look good.
Hey, it looks good.
Where's it at?
Oh, I wasn't looking.
What did I do with it? That piece of wire. Give me a piece of that wire. I had a piece and I cut me off a pretty good sized piece.
Hey, you dropped some wire down here?
I had another piece, but I don't know where it's at. It's black.
Hey, y'all, you hear talking about Tony? My brother. He was just like this right here. Like, when, well, like you see Grandma here. That wire, whoever sent that wire, you couldn't have seen her nothing no better.
Well, this chicken pen right here is pretty, but this wire, I use wire. I mean, I use some wire. If I got it.
I hear her talking about my brother and stuff. And he was exactly like what she says. Hey, he got a light, go sit up there on the porch and then get a good idea. Just like Grandma getting up out of this chair. She feels like she needs to come over here and help Stephen for some reason. And it don't all have to be done right this minute.
I told him that. I told Stephen that. But he won't stop. And I can't sit down over there and let him just keep on and on.
He's all right. Stephen's all right. Boy, this is nothing upside of what he's had to do in his life. He worked out there at that paper mill, y'all. Them people that work out there, they don't realize it. They don't realize what is getting done to them. I would never make.
He don't talk much, neither does he.
Hey, he does sometimes. Sometimes he don't.
I think he's give out. Or he ought to be if he ain't.
So them out there at that paper mill where Stephen worked at, it's sort of like being in the army. If you do something great, and Stephen did some stuff that was great, he told me about it. Somebody else got credit for it. And you're never gonna do nothing great anyway. Shut up and get back to work, you know. You're never gonna do nothing great. Them people out there, you know, I would have had to fry. I would be what you call had to light somebody up before I walked out that door. Just to be able to sleep good for the next year or two. As a matter of fact, I told Stephen to make sure he lit somebody up when he walked out. But he didn't.
Sometimes it's better just to walk away, though.
Hey, that what I was talking about, y'all. They This ain't nothing they doing wrong. They just got the wire short. Stephen, I wouldn't worry about pulling it together, trying to pull it together too good. It's gonna have to buy a 2-foot roll of wire and kind of patch this thing up.
What?
See these holes over here, Mom ain't gonna be able to pull that together. There ain't no way.
Like
Hole?
I got it under control.
What holes?
See the top?
Hit that stuff a gill. Who
Okay.
brought a sledgehammer over here?
I did.
You gonna hit somebody? You want me to
So them people at the paper mill, they use you up. And I tell them all. I mean, I go over there and tell them all. Like I ain't the afraid kind. If you get hurt, you're gonna be getting some walking papers before long. What you done don't matter. All the good you done don't matter. It's what can you do for me now? And I just don't play that stuff, y'all. Have I got you in the picture here? Y'all got this thing wound up so tight I'm gonna have to get vice grips over and unloosen it.
unloosen what? All you do is untwist that.
Are you in the picture good?
I'm in it a little. That's enough.
I myself believe in loyalty. And I know a lot of people does, but that paper mill, they use people. They use them.
Danny, that ain't nothing. It don't matter. Them people don't care about.
You can get my jump box. Or what? Get your battery. I really not need you holding this.
So y'all just think they wasn't with me. I just went over and looked at the comments.
Where you plug it, Stephen? On this side.
Yes, ma'am.
Did it come back on by itself, or did you do it?
No, it's good.
What? Which one? You want me to hold this one?
Hold it right.
Ain't that plenty of wire?
Mm-hmm. When you gonna do you talk about that case?
And what? Oh.
Did you tell her?
Here.
Hey, I don't know.
Done so many zip ties until I got a blister.
Oh, Steve.
I don't know how many was in here, but it's been a bunch.
Has it got to be fished on the other side too or not?
That's it for now. Oh no, ma'am, I got the other side.
Stephen, we can do this other little stuff later. I don't know what time it is. I think.
Grandma, like it's done. Like I get this piece of wire strap, that's it.
Y'all, he said we was about to get it.
Yeah, I just had to close up this gap.
What time is it? I don't even know what. It's 1 o'clock. That's too long, ain't it?
Let the hide go with the hair, Grandma.
What does that mean?
That means don't worry about it.
Oh. Y'all, he said we was about to get it. Oh my goodness.
Well, they said 4 to 6 hours. That was with a complete professional.
That was what?
That was with a professional. I'd like to see somebody put this together that quick.
I don't know how we get it moved.
I need to send the company an anonymous donation
Huh?
for the zip tie.
What? What'd you say?
Need to send this company an anonymous donation for the zip tie.
Oh. Do you know that clouds go that way all the time?
Yeah.
If they come this way, it ain't good. They always going that way. I learned that one time when I had a windmill around there and it run. Oh, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. I know this probably hasn't been the most interesting thing you ever seen in your life, but it was a challenge to me. It wasn't much of a challenge to Stephen, but he's getting it done over there. You got a letter over here, Stephen.
Open it up.
Huh?
Open it up.
Let's see. How many people's everybody done gone? I don't know how many people's on here. Miss Blooming was on here one time this morning. I don't know if she still is or not, but 808 people. Thank you. If you want to know something, you ask them people, they'll tell you. I mean, they know. They keep up with. And I got to, uh-oh. Stephen's gonna love this. Stephen, you're gonna love this letter.
Well,
Woo!
I didn't hear you read it.
You better come over here and get it. Or I put it in my pocketbook.
Hold on, I ain't done. One more piece.
I got to go around there and show them Captain Hodges too. His mean self. He knows he's bad. Oh, I'm turning my back on. Huh?
This thing's ready for chicken.
Huh?
This thing's ready for chicken.
Well, we ain't gonna put them in there right now, but I'm just gonna show them Captain Hodges. What you doing?
I gotta go work on my truck.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. Danny's gone. He said he had to go work on his truck. Whew, gracious.
Who sent the letter?
I didn't see. Joni Ring or something. You ever heard of it?
Johnny Ring.
King, K-I-N-G, not Ring. Good gracious, this is a sweet letter, Stephen. You better come get it.
Not a sweet letter.
Yeah, seems like it's pretty sweet to me.
Yay. You don't mind talking about it or showing it, do you?
I ain't showing it.
No, I'm saying if it's drawers or bra or whatever,
Oh.
like you don't mind it, do you? All right.
There it is. Where's your chair? Right here.
Ah.
We got to go around there and show them chickens, and then we're going to finish it up.
Whew.
Are you in the picture? Your face is red,
Hi,
Steve.
Stephen. I sure do love your sweet self. I love all your family. I'm 82 years young lady
Oh.
who watches y'all religiously. I have requests. One of Helen's Christmas cards. There was a little white church. I want you to build one, not a birdhouse, just a white church. I love that little church. I have enclosed the money for it and 4 small crosses. If you have any. Thank you, Stephen. I pray for you. Bless New Year for you and your family. Jamie King.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's sweet. Pretty cool right there.
We got to look at them Christmas cards to see which church.
You know what?
What?
Look at my finger.
Stephen. Oh, Stephen, that skin is hanging on.
I mean, like,
Where's...
I did so many wire ties until it's just like,
I need to get the scissors and cut that off.
do you?
Yeah?
Nah.
Don't pull it off. Stephen.
Grandma, that's part of it. That's
Oh,
part of it.
You
girl.
want a Band-Aid?
A Band-Aid?
You ain't gonna do no more.
A Band-Aid's
What
for...
you doing?
A Band-Aid's for... let me show y'all. All right, get over here, woman, with your coop.
With my what?
Get over here with your coop.
Well, we got to go around that and see Captain Hodges, too.
Come on.
I don't know if you need to bring that...
You got 555 wire ties to cut, but get in there.
I'll get in there.
Get in there, girl. There you go. Oh gosh, she's in there running. Do a redo. It the battery went dead, so it had to let me plug it up to mine. You ain't gonna be done with it.
You unhooked the battery and it wasn't.
Well, by God, it's charging now. That's the best thing I ever bought. That's for jumping your car off. It'll charge your phone like it ain't nothing.
This is not that great.
I mean, like, your chickens ain't gonna know how to act.
And you didn't get me running down here.
Hold on. Do it one more time for us. Y'all, ain't she pretty?
Woo! Thank you, Miss Bloom. Woo!
Feels good to be loved, don't it?
Woo! I mean, I can't even reach the top of it. Good gracious.
Well, let's go show them what you're gonna show them.
Okay.
We're gonna run around there too.
You can't run with that, can you? You're gonna get tangled up.
Grandma,
You want to let's run?
you make it light on yourself.
Woo! Woo!
Look out now. I felt the air off that one.
Don't get close.
What you fitting to do now?
This is what I was. Right here is where you got me. This is what I was feeding.
Oh,
Good old pecan sandies.
if I hadn't been outside, I'd eat one.
They could.
You think so?
They been covered up.
Any bugs you got in them?
Uh-uh.
Look at that chicken feather on it.
Well, where did it come
I
from?
don't know. Let me get a nutting. Nothing like eating them and they've been open outside.
They've been in that thing. They've been covered. Are they crispy or not?
Well, I'm pretty
crispy?
good.
Come on, Ryan. Let them see.
Grandma, where you gonna put that big old thing back here?
I'm going to put it back here. Right across here.
Put it where?
Right across here. Will it go here? Or will it? I don't
Grandma, that thing's huge.
I know it.
It ain't gonna fit right here.
Well, where am I going to put it? Make one right side this way. So I'll have an opening in there.
Hey, you can do that.
What?
Dang it.
What?
I didn't put the tarp on it.
Well, that's all right.
Bull jive, let's go.
Let me put this thing here for a piece of pecan sandy. Come on on up here, you bad thing. Come on. All right, here. I ought not even give you no food.
The big bad booty daddy done got you. All right, come on, Grandma. I want to put this.
Come around here and I'm gonna show you how he does.
Well, I want to put this tarp on where we can be done.
Watch him run up here. He ain't doing it. I usually walk up here and he'll run right up here, like he's chasing me.
Oh.
All right, come on.
Oh, okay. Thought you was about to let him out. Let me.
No, I ain't letting him out.
Thought I was gonna have to take him back old school. Come on, get in front of me.
I'm running, trying to keep up.
You.
Don't get behind me.
I know. I'll catch. Look at that thing, how big it is.
Yes. How we gonna get it back this season?
That ain't no problem, Grandma.
It ain't no problem.
It ain't no problem.
Well, I take your word for it.
All that we done, that ain't no problem. All right, let me put this on. You hold the fork down.
Yeah. This thing is gonna go all the way across it.
It's gonna go over one part on the back.
Oh,
No, Grandma, this way.
oh. If we wanted to put another one, we could buy one, couldn't we?
Well, your other coop had a tarp too.
Huh?
Your other coop had a tarp too. All right, pull it down.
Oh.
Pull it down till it's where it needs to be. All right. Let me get some ties.
Where are they? I'll get them. Up here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Y'all, this is the biggest undertaking. You need me to help you?
I got it, Grandma.
Huh?
I got it.
Y'all, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Your daddy said we needed some more wire. We don't need any more wire, do we?
We got enough.
Huh?
We got enough.
I think there's something rolled up right down there that we didn't use. Gosh. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I know this is longer than I meant for it to be, but I mean, Stephen has worked just hard as he could work putting this thing together. I'm gonna give him some money for helping me do this. I'm gonna go get it right now. Give me this when it comes over here. Oh, I didn't mean to bump this. Y'all, this is the most awesome thing. Y'all, I cannot believe what this lady has done. And I'm sure we'll get it moved around there by next time or whenever. It's a blessing to be loved and cared for, and y'all go way over and beyond what y'all need to do. Y'all don't even need to do nothing. Y'all are too generous and too kind to us. But I want to thank you so much. And I want y'all to thank the Lord for his blessings each day. Ask him to, and show him that you love him and you appreciate what he does for us and gives us so much for what we do. We don't even deserve what he does for us. But anyway, and be kind to people, elderly or young people, or whoever is in need. Be kind to them and show them a smile that you have that's free, that don't cost anything. Just be kind and show them that you care and that you want them to be happy and share with someone else. You smile at them. What in the world, Stephen? He is, wait a minute. I can't come around there because I'm hooked up. Stephen! Wait! I can't come around there because shoot. Let me unhook. Lord help! He is, y'all. Let me go. He's moving that thing by himself. Good gracious. Stephen, let me help you. He has moved this thing. I am not believing you are moving this thing. Lord have mercy. No. Let me. Oh, I'm tangled up in the cord.
Start making a turn.
Let me move the camera. Wait a minute. You ain't waiting. What's holding you?
That leg.
What leg? Oh.
Got to go to you, son. About 4 more feet.
Huh?
4 more feet.
I can't believe this big old pen. Yeah, Captain Hodges, look here. Oh. Yes. Steve. Can you believe this?
Heck no.
I cannot believe it. Oh, look here.
Well, she got it in place.
I mean, you don't stop till it's over, do you?
Grandma, you got a monster pen.
I know it.
I mean, for real.
Good gracious alive. Oh, this is awesome. Y'all. Yeah.
Listen at her.
Steve, you are Superman.
You're welcome. I'm just me.
Your face is red, too.
Well, I get like that.
Well, I guess so after you've done all this. Moving that thing, putting it together and moving it.
Hey, your chickens will like it, won't they?
They will love it.
I believe so. Well, Grandma, you want to sign off or what you want to do?
Yeah, we need to. Do we need to be on that side?
Let's just walk
Or
around.
put it back. Oh, get the danger loose. Did you know it?
I did not.
I don't want it to
Let's see.
shut off before. Can you see it? Is it?
There you go. There you go. Lord. All right. Well.
Look,
Thank you.
look. And look at this man here that made it happen. You are hot at fire.
Yeah,
You sure are.
I feel like it too.
I know you are. And I wanna give you something for helping me.
You don't have to do that.
I do. I wanna. You didn't have to do all that.
I'll help you for free, Grandma.
I know it, but I wanted to give you something for. You've been working a long time on this. Is it leaning a little?
Hey, leave it. It's okay. It ain't bad.
Okay.
It ain't bad.
All right. I was telling y'all goodbye around there. I didn't know he was gonna go out there and pick it up and bring it around here today. But he did. Thank you, Stephen. You are so sweet.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being a kind, caring person to your grandmother. You don't have to be, but you are. And to everybody.
Well, I love
You're not doing it just because I'm your grandmother. You do it for other people too. And I love you and I appreciate all the hard work and effort you put in to help me. And
Stephen just earned him a Dairy Queen special.
yes. And a little more. He might could go get him some what is them things Bentley likes? What was that stuff? It was so funny. Some kind of cinnamon bites.
Oh, that's from Taco Bell.
Whatever.
Oh,
I ain't never eaten none, but
he ate one. He didn't say nothing. And I seen him had a nut in his hand, and he was like, I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Oh, I'm just thinking about eating this next one." I said, "Thinking about it?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "I don't know what heaven's like, but it's pretty close."
oh,
I said,
I ain't never eat one, but I bet it's
it's
good.
a powdered donut with like
Oh, is
icing
it?
in the middle.
Oh,
So
I
when you
didn't-
bite it, there's icing.
Oh,
Yeah,
he said it in a funny way that tickled me to death.
I know.
Oh,
I
that was
know.
so funny. But anyway, thank y'all. Look at the hearts.
Yes, thank y'all.
Red
Thank y'all.
hearts. Thank y'all. And thank you for the super chats. And I know I haven't seen all the comments, but I've been doing stuff and I'm not too good at all that, no way. But thank y'all so much. Y'all blessed me and my family and Stephen so much.
Yeah.
And Danny and Tammy and Cody and everybody. Y'all are awesome. I'm telling you, y'all can't be beat. I love y'all, each and every one. We all do. We love y'all, and we appreciate all that you do, and you do too much. Don't do so much. But thank you for this chicken pen, Miss Bloomin'. That was awesome. Oh, and we was going to pray for her.
Oh, go
What?
ahead. Okay.
What was wrong with her? Her back?
She's got arthritis real bad.
Arthritis.
It was called something else. Fidger,
Oh.
Well, Fragimona.
Well, the Lord knows what.
Something, whatever that is.
And the Lord knows what's wrong. Y'all are so sweet. Okay, let's pray for Miss Bloomin'. Lord, I thank you, Lord, for the blessings that you give us each day and people you put in our lives that mean so much to us. Miss Bloomin', that was so generous to send this chicken pen for me and my chickens, and I love it. It's just awesome that you did that, and I can't thank you enough for that. And I want to ask the Lord to help you with your arthritis and whatever. The Lord knows your need, and I ask him, Lord, please give her relief with her arthritis and heal it if it's your will. And thank you, Lord, for a sweet grandson that goes all out to help his grandmother that don't know what I'd do without him. And I thank him so much for Stephen and all my family. And Jesus, thank you for all the blessings you give us all. And I love you, Jesus, and thank you for all my blessings. Amen.
Amen.
Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to get off because it's kind of long. I don't even know what time it is, but it's time to get off. And
It was the time it took.
How long did it take?
I don't know. But
You come out here, but
it was right on time.
well, I guess so. You didn't stop till it finished. You did not stop. I mean, you could have left it in the front yard, but you didn't. I didn't know you was gonna move it. Here I look up to, here you go around the house with the chicken pen, bigger than my house almost, on carrying it around here where it's at right now. Thank y'all so much, and be sweet, and bless y'all's heart so much.
3.5 hours.
Oh, I didn't mean for it to be that long.
It's all right.
It's okay. It took that long, and
Great team. Yep.
yes. And I'll see y'all in the next video.
Guess what?
What?
And I see them for coffee in the morning.
Oh, that's right. I watched you. I watched you a little bit this morning. I was trying to get. I took a bath and washed my hair and done everything. It's hard to do all that.
When you're the queen of YouTube, you have to get up early, don't you?
Yeah.
To look this good,
Oh.
you start early, don't you?
Well, yeah. I don't like to sleep late, no way. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank
Bye-bye,
you, Miss Bloomin'. I hope you get better. Thank you so much. And I gotta match this button
All right,
up
girl.
here.
Get in there.
Here
And
it is.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.